You gotta be
That's not
really
how
careful with
promotions are
that.
supposed to work.
It's because people don't actually pay attention. Like, you hear promotion and you're like, yes. But you
Right.
don't look into the fact that if they're offering you salary, you really have to take a step back and go, increase in
Is this
workload,
gonna
what am
work?
I making now, and how much is this actually going to be worth my time? Like, and
Not
if you
only
don't
that,
do
how
any of
many
that, you get
hours do
screwed.
they base your salary off of? Like, because it should be like, what is it, 2,080 hours or 2,160 or some shit like that.
Something like that, yeah.
I think it's 2,080.
Yeah, it comes out to being like 40 hours every week plus, I think, an extra 40 or 80 on top of it at the end of the year or something like that. Like, they have a little
But
buffer.
legally, a company can base your salary off of 1,920 hours per year. And I don't know how they get away with that.
By
Even
paying you a
though,
lot.
right, I'm not really sure how they do that.
Oral sex.
Oh, that's right. I said I'd stream.
Someone streaming.
Putting it on now. Upside to super fast internet is it doesn't really affect my gameplay at all.
Mm-hmm. I want to use this fucking citrus fillet I have in my bag, but it puts my health too low. Mad annoying.
Tuesday.
Just proceed as it is good vMOL.
What's that?
Proceed as it is good vMOL.
Load screen.
Quicker we do this, the more excited I'll be.
OTHC. Damn it.
Fun fact, due to Century Fox and Disney making a deal, xenomorphs from the Alien franchise are now Disney princesses.
What the fuck? That's like, you know, gremlins aren't Furbies, but we all know the sad truth of that.
Right. Man, that year Furbies first came out, dude. Like, we bought them for the kids, and they were so creepy. They'd put them next to each other at night, and they'd sit there and talk to each other, like, all night long. It's like, guys, turn that shit off now, please. Like, Dad, I don't know how to turn it off. They won't stop talking. I can't sleep. I hate it when people don't show up. Man, did anybody put any gold?
No.
Damn
I
it.
thought about it, but I was like,
That's where the money was. But that'd be like an even money bet. Like that was a pretty likely scenario. Is Draco online? Draco had a pretty good handle on what we were doing last time. No, he's not online. God damn it.
he's not. You might be able to like hit him up on Discord, maybe.
And fucking Guam just messaged me and asked me if there's any runs tonight. we could replace THC with Guam.
Bro. Throw in Guam. Straight up. If THC
He doesn't speak though. He's in guild. So it'd still be a guild run technically.
I mean, if you tell Guam that we're running vMOL and we would love his help, he might jump on. I mean, I don't know how many times he did it for
Right.
Vitality, for crying out loud.
Plenty of times. Pretty much any time we need an extra tank, he was there.
Yeah,
I'll go to
that's what
yeah.
I'm saying. Yeah. Just throw it out there, be like, hey, we need a tank.
It's one of the only like nice elitist people. He's never like rude to anybody.
Oh, bro, do you remember that fucking run when he first came back with his guild? I think me, you, and Buck were in that run.
Right. He was pissed.
We wiped on Valerial like 6 times.
Valerial, yeah.
I'm just like, bro, like, how the fuck
A lot
is
of
this guy
those
that
people
cool?
were low CP, like, and PvP guys. And that was a guild that he just threw together really fast. It wasn't like he had a big testing or anything. Like, he didn't even test any of the DPS that signed up for the guild. He just trusted them on their word. He didn't ask me for a thing. Like, he was just like, hey man, I started a guild, you want to join? Like, I guess so.
He did the same thing to me, and then he asked me, hey, what are you doing tonight? I'm pretty free, why, what's up? He goes, hey, can you DPS for me tonight?
Like, no, I cannot, sir.
It's like, bro, are you for real? Like, is that like you being
A real
dick?
question?
Or is that like
Yeah,
a real
exactly.
fucking question right now? Like, I don't know how to answer this.
I don't know
like,
if
are
you know
actually,
me or not,
are you,
but
are you
yeah,
for real?
I don't do the DPS.
Yeah. I need you to. My run's gonna be canceled if you don't get on
I can do
DPS.
some DPM, you know, damage per minute.
Right.
Yeah. Like, okay.
You guys still
Like,
need
if it's really gonna be losing the run, then yeah, I guess I can jump on my DPS. Okay.
you guys still need DPS for MOL?
Yeah,
I can help
on
out.
attack right now.
On Pro's fucking old lady fucking gave him the fucking kibosh. Oh no.
I can ask Rough Nightwood if Gal wants to tank with me.
If you go to you gotta find another DPS too. If you're not running this guild, then fucking hell.
Right.
Are you trying to keep it just in this guild?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ideally, yeah. Like,
I don't give a
just
fuck
need
about
to
doing
We
the vMOL
have
run. Unless it's in
3
guild.
hours in here, right?
I'm
Right.
going to find group where I can clear.
Easy clear, exactly.
I can go and clear down fucking 4 characters probably if I really want to.
We have 3 hours in here, right?
If we're doing alright, we have all the time we fucking need, but
I can do 2 hours, that for sure. Might be able to do more or not. I'm not sure. That's the reason why I didn't sign up, just because I knew I wasn't going to be able to sit through the whole thing.
there's DPS is always replaceable. What up?
Not much chillin'. Who's replaceable?
DPS.
No,
Definitely not
Not
TH.
important.
You were nearly replaced just now.
You made it though.
If it was online, you'd be gone.
Late.
Oh shit.
Being honest.
It's like
We were
5
at the
minutes.
point where we were at the point where we were looking at replacing.
That's replaced.
Right. We were trying to find a tank, so I'm glad you made it.
You're not gonna fall asleep?
No.
No. He's got his monsters and his Red Bulls.
So we getting
No monsters, no Red Bull.
How far did you guys make it last time?
Twinses.
If we can get past the twins, I think it's a complete.
One of my buddies was telling me cocaine is hella cheap in fucking Texas.
What the fuck?
Well, I mean, that kind of makes sense. It's right there on the border.
Right.
Yeah, my border agency just busted a truck with $8 million worth of coke.
Small bus.
Right, but I mean, it's not that it's cheap. It's that because it's right there on the border, you can convert your money into pesos, and that ultimately makes it cheap because you're buying it in Mexican currency as opposed to spending U.S. dollars.
Not a bad idea.
You talking about drugs?
Drugs are bad
I
on
mean, I'm not. You know, that's just for scientific purposes, research.
Yep.
Just for the stream, you know.
We're slightly streaming.
THC, what are you
Are we
wearing, bro?
meeting on the second door?
I'm wearing a t-shirt and some panties.
Khakis?
And some panties.
No, panties. Panties.
Khakis.
The man said panties.
Because
Just
it's Todd
let
from
him rock
State
how he
Farm.
rocks, bro.
Bro, there's no way my fucking accent is that bad where you heard panties over khakis.
No,
I
he
said panties.
You said panties on purpose. He likes them. It makes him feel comfortable. It empowers his DPS.
Even though he's tanking, okay.
He's on a tank.
The panties make me feel extra tanky.
I'm hitting 3K crits with my panties on. They're gold panties.
Did you get them from the Golden?
Somebody said Plague Doctor is in the golden this.
Yes,
Yeah,
I did.
Yep.
I
There.
saw Plague in there, yeah.
I'm about to
Did you
get.
buy it? He's like, no, I don't want to waste my $3 million I got.
No, but it's.
No, I actually AP I can use.
Oh,
That's what I was about to say. I got a shit ton of AP I could go spend on fucking like 4 or 5 rings and sell them bitches at high dollar in about 6 months.
Yeah, I'm trying to find some to buy. I don't PvP that much.
If they're selling Plague Doctor now, it's just a matter of time
go to
until they have like,
Craglorn, dude. People be
some
selling
other
AP
money
fucking
going.
always.
Plague Doctor is gonna get the nerf hammer hard. Like,
It will eventually.
It's already
It's
gotten
the next thing.
It already got nerfed.
yeah, but they're gonna take away that healing received eventually. Like, for
Like,
giving
it's
you
just
that
the
much
next
health,
thing.
like it should not give you that much healing received as well.
Fuck it, give me Stam. I'm cool with that. Give me magic.
I don't care. Yep.
Give me resistances. I mean, what are you gonna give me? They can't give you that a shitty fucking
Right. Give
stab.
you something.
Alright. 170 pots, that should be good, right?
Mayday seems to be having a real hard time getting chat back.
Who?
Mayday Marie, the other hero, she lost guild chat 1 the first time she logged off, and she's been repeatedly logging off and logging back on since.
She knows this, right?
By the way, I've got to use map.
What is that?
Who's digging
I'm
into
sorry.
a bag of chips?
It's a paper bag that my ravioli things came in.
Oh, I thought you were saying it was on your head or something.
Oh, is it fried ravioli? Like crispy ravioli?
No, I ordered pizza and they put a little to-go box inside the paper bag. They look like they look baked. I don't know. I don't know how they made this ravioli, but it is fucking delicious.
Right, we have an Italian place by my house that sells like fried ravioli. That's amazing.
It was the
Back
best
on doing
ravioli
it.
I've ever had.
I'm about to fry your ravioli.
Whoa.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Right,
What a
exactly.
devil.
Don't tease me, boy. Like, right?
Yeah, I guess Rev does have to call me boy because he's fucking 80 over there and shit.
Dude, I'm 4 years older than you. Like 4.
84? What?
That's a generational gap.
I'll be right back.
He seems to think that I'm almost 30. I don't know why, but
You have kids. You're old. Just shut
Bro,
up. I don't care.
I'm fucking 22.
Wow.
And you have kids.
I'm 22.
You're grown.
You're
your life is
mature for
over.
your age.
Your life is done. Your life is devoted
Dude,
to your
all
kids
these kids in here. Fuck, I gotta play better. Hanging out with the young bloods.
No, it's like going to the ski hill and watching those little fucking like 8, 9-year-old bastards just deadhead down the fucking run. I'm sitting there fucking doing pizza and french fries, feeling like I'm inadequate in every possible way.
Yeah, that's right, Cobra. You stay down there. I saw you trying to jump up here with me. Ain't happening, bro. God damn it.
Fuck. I can't get up there.
Learn how to platform.
Aren't you on a mag sword? Use that fucking, like, teleport shit.
Teleport shit? You mean like Boundless Storm?
Whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know that shit.
I don't use that shit.
Boundless. It's not Boundless Store.
That's Streak. Isn't that the morph from Streak
It's
for
Streak.
Maxor?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? That Boundless Storm was the lightning thing that.
Yeah, the resistance and stuff. Streak is on the teleports. I don't remember what the original name for it is. Streak's one of
I'm
the morphs.
still not here. Oh, you guys get off that goddamn thing right now.
What if we don't want to?
Right.
Rev's just jealous he can't fucking do it.
Oh, I have a sork. Trust me.
I'm not a sork. I'm on my tank. I got my fat ass up here with all my heavy armor and shit.
Oh, you could just jump up there.
There you
Yeah, like it's.
I'm talking about using. Yeah, there used to be a way from right there that you could pop up. Now you pop up outside the room. But you used to be able to streak directly upwards from right there.
Ugh.
There we go.
Alright, let's see if she can actually get in chat.
Oh, you even put on his DD title for me.
Does she have
Kind.
group chat? If she doesn't have guild chat, we go to group chat.
Right. But then we'll all lose the fucking chat on our way over because fucking chat's retarded recently. Don't know how much you've been playing, but it's been all fucked up.
It's pretty broken.
I haven't been playing much at all lately.
Yeah, the more you switch chats, you just lose. Like, you'll switch to group chat and you'll lose, like, guild chat 1 and 2. And then you'll switch to guild chat 3 and lose guild chat 4 and 5.
You have to wait until the
Fun.
timer goes
Sorry
down.
about that.
Yeah, if you do it while the timer is still counting down, it will take all the.
I made
See,
it. Not bad.
everybody's always got something that they say is the cause, but... Yeah.
That's what happened to me. Every time I did that, one of my guild chats will get fucked up.
Everybody's here.
Yeah,
Alright, let's do this.
if you just want to punk stack the other 3.
Bullhorn 3, 2, 1.
If you want to puncture the Sun Eater, I'll stack them up top.
Okay.
Has anyone not been in here before? In this group?
I haven't on bet.
It's been a while since I ran it with you guys, but I'm not sure what mechanics you guys are using. If it's the same as everyone else. I've done a couple different ways for...
Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, scrubbed out.
Moving.
Haven't grabbed the MSAC.
I'll grab the Savage.
Alright. Focus the Sunny down left.
Well, hard.
Bullhorn.
I forgot to change my CP for this shit.
Grab headset.
How do y'all do this? Y'all want to hold it in the center, or what? Is that how y'all usually do it?
Yeah, so hold him in center.
Super bad.
We're gonna start behind him. Start. When the first pillar comes out, everybody's gonna spread out.
Are we swapping them or no?
Yeah, if I get
No,
cursed, yeah.
You'll have to if he gets cursed, yeah.
I'll call it, and I'll wait, and then...
Okay. Yeah, that's
So
fine.
who's lean tanking?
I guess I will.
So Jiggy, can you do callouts on
Curses?
curses and
Yeah.
spells?
Fine. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Okay. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Everyone stack. Stack right on. Everyone stack.
Whole block. Or not.
Motherfucker.
A side curses.
The
You're
melee
late.
guy, you're supposed to take a tank pad.
Yeah, someone just took the tank pad.
I had to take the tank pad. Those were
Okay.
B-side curses. You just took the wrong stuff.
I'm dead to curse behind pillar.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna die.
Alright, everybody went to B.
Jiggy, you gotta change these caps, bro.
Well, hard.
Jiggy, you gotta change these caps.
A side curses. B side curses.
Supposed to be called now, Jiggy.
Don't want to restart it?
No reason. Probably gonna be a long run. A side curses. A side tank pad's gone. Careful.
B side curses, tank is dirty.
Damage.
Shield.
Warden.
A side curses. Tank is clean.
I didn't even see the curses.
B side curses. Tank is clean.
You guys take my pads.
One more in his line of sight.
Could you chain the cats, please?
Line of sight.
A side curses. Tank is clean. Oh, no. A side curses. Tank is clean.
Wild Horn.
Some cat on me.
A side or B side?
curses. Was it
Okay.
B side?
Mhm.
B.
Oh, you just took the tank pad.
You have to call out that you're
Warhorn.
dirty, or they're gonna take it every time, JB.
A side curses. Main tank is clean.
Warden.
We're supposed
Can I
to
get
take
this
that
cat
back.
off me, please? Somebody. Kill this cat. It's wrecking me. I don't get it.
B side curses. Tank is dirty. Come and grab him.
I can't. I'm dead. I died whenever the pad got taken.
Well, I'm at the dodge roll. I just come with the boss. I'll get him back.
I got him.
Those are A side.
A-side curses.
Line of sight.
Turn up the DPS a little bit.
I'm trying to get him back in the center. A side curses. Tank is dirty.
Got him.
Save the ultis for shield sake. Did you chain cat?
Yeah, I know. I got him.
You got talent him after you chain him?
Yeah. Curses. Tank is dirty.
I got him. Or not.
Someone chain the cat?
Was there A side? No.
Shield?
Line of sight. Oh,
That was shield.
man. I'm
Shield,
tripping.
shield.
I'm tripping.
Horn 3, 2, 1.
No.
Can't res you, otherwise I'll do it present.
Ah.
That was just that call out sent some people running out.
I wasn't calling out curses at the beginning because you told him to call him out. I could call him out.
You
if
should
you want me to.
You probably should, yeah.
I just stay
You're
quiet
doing
because he had told G too. If G, if all you want to do is watch the pillars, that's cool. Just chain in cats and watch the pillars.
Everyone make sure you're on the right page. These pads, if everyone can watch where I'm standing, right by the red balls. These two pads here, they're tank pads. If A calls,
They're
if
tank
A
and melee, man. There's not if a tank doesn't get cursed, you
Well,
have three.
off tank could walk to whichever one.
Let me finish. What I mean by tank pads is, if the tank calls out his curse, you do not take it.
Okay.
You do not take. If this is A side, and if the tank calls out his curse, you do not take it. You only take it if he doesn't call out his curse. This is an A side pad. Everyone's watching. This is an A side pad. The other three pads are B side pad. This is the tank B side pad. So if the tank is cursed, you do not take it. If the tank is not cursed, then you can take it.
mind if I make a suggestion or something that something I've been doing for the other guild has been working out pretty well? Because I died twice going to a pad and someone took my pad, and I ran to another pad and someone took that pad
I had that
twice.
happen twice.
So
As the healer, yeah.
yeah, so you know that's could easily be avoidable. We could do 2 people per pad, and you always go to the same pad.
We're not changing the tactic now.
Yeah, it's a lot of work to do that.
Because if both of those people are cursed on the same pad, then they're gonna go to the same pad.
I'm good with AB. I just someone just
don't
needs
be
to.
a dickhead. If you see somebody
Yeah,
running
thank
towards
you.
that pad, don't be a fucking dickhead and don't fucking try to beat them to it. Like, don't be a dickhead.
Especially your healer.
If you're both running towards the same pad, you see 2 people running towards the same pad, be that guy that splits off and goes and hits the other one. Don't be that guy that tries to dodge the whole pass.
Healers are more.
Healers, if you're going for a pad, call out which pad you're going for, so nobody else goes for it. So
The way we used to do it, just
this
get
is
them 3.
A1, this is A2, that one's A3, and the same thing on the B side. So call out which one you're going for, and then everyone will leave it.
Other than that, yeah, we just gotta get in at shield phase and bigger burn. Save ultis for that burn.
That was partly my fault. I didn't even realize shield phase happened. It was so chaotic. Hopefully, it'll be good.
We're good.
Yeah.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Everyone stack right on the top.
Well, harm.
Block.
Right out.
A side curses. Tank is clean. B side curses. Tank is clean. A side curses. Tank is dirty.
Got him.
Get ready for a shield phase.
I got him back. I
Everyone
think.
go with shield phase.
Stop moving. Stop moving. Ah.
Alright. Jiggy?
Yo.
You don't get in there. You don't get in towards the boss at all on a shield phase. You stand off towards the back.
Pillars.
Line of sight.
You're the only person that can survive that without heals, and you're not necessary in the middle at all.
A side curses. Tank is dirty.
B side curses.
Healer's dirty.
Tank is dirty.
Both healers are dirty. I don't have a pad.
Why does he not want to fucking come over here? A side
Yeah.
curses. Tank is clean.
Don't have iPad. Gonna die.
Get you where you at. Don't die on the pad. Don't die on
B
the
side
pad.
curses. B side. Tank is dirty.
Got him.
My B side is there.
Rest the healer.
Somebody got Yago.
Nope.
I got it.
A side curses. Oh, no.
Pillars.
Line of sight.
A side curses.
Stay
Tank
still.
is clean.
Find a spot and stay still. So stand behind the main tank and stay still. You're too close to him, you're gonna curse him. There you go.
B side curses. Tank is clean.
You're only here for swapping out. Right? You don't gotta debuff anything, all you gotta do is chain cast.
A side curses. Tank is
Healer is
dirty.
dirty.
Get ready for shield phase.
Healers. Healers.
And side of sight.
Hold DPS.
A side curses. Tank is clean.
Get ready for moving to shield phase.
Shield phase. Get in.
Going down from this. Lag was
That was the first one. Alright, so one thing, Jiggy, like, all you're gonna do, THC is gonna pull the boss, you're gonna stand right behind him, right here.
We got an easy job, bro. Here, you do nothing,
You're
basically.
literally
Just,
doing nothing. You're just
if you
gonna stand
wanted
right
to,
here.
you could put on the guard with the crit and guard a range DPS or guard anybody if you wanted
But
to.
you
just
can't
to get
run around the
crit.
room at all.
I ran to the other side, Rev, is because you were going to take that pad when I was cursed. So me running around is the reason because you were taking the pad right in front of me. So the exact thing you said for me to be that guy and turn, I turned, and the sad part is that I was the off tank.
You just gotta call out that you're cursed, man. You gotta say it.
You already said, you guys already said only the main tank needs to say that he's cursed.
Tank is the least important. If the off tank dies, it's not a big deal. If the off tank dies, it's not a big deal. But at least one of us has to be up. The healers are important. Healers, if they need to grab a pad, they should call it out. They should say healer grabbing 3. I don't know exactly where they're standing, but usually one on A side, one on B side towards the back. And healers, if they have to grab one, it's usually pad 3. That way DPSs could start going down the middle towards the second pad. And if they see someone else and they know tank is clean, they could go off to the left or they could go off to the right. But usually the back ones and the front ones are the like support characters. And you just gotta listen. If
both of you are cursed, just take the tank pad, then go and take over from THC and you can take the other pad.
If you spread a curse, or if someone spreads it to you, you know there's not going to be enough pads. So you might as well just sit there, DPS, stay in the group.
Exactly.
Because it's easier and faster to res you in the group than to have to run all the way over here because you wanted to wait for a pad that you knew wasn't going to be there. If you see if the curse was spread to you, or if you spread it, one of you guys stay there. Just somebody.
Don't go stand on this far backside pad or any of the backside pads.
Because you could tell if the circle's not on you. Yeah, you could tell if the circle's not on you, and instead of you running over here and losing DPS just to die, and then another DPS has to stop DPSing to come and res you, if you know you're an extra curse, just stay, do as much DPS as you can. That way, the person next to you, all they have to do is turn, res, and then continue. Right. So if you know you're not if it wasn't your curse, just stay there. If someone curses you or whatever. But just try to stay away from people. They're about the size of these little cleanse pads. As long as you're not standing all on people, it's fine. When the circle first pops up on your feet, it takes a second. So don't see the AoE and then start to run, because you're going to spread it like that too. Stand there, wait for it to disappear, and then go. Because then you'll have time to hear a tank call, or you'll have time to hear a healer call. And it's a lot easier. And then another thing too, if you run, like if you're melee, if you run and cleanse over here, when you're coming back, know that the next curses are about to come out. So don't run through a group of people, because you could also curse people like that. If you're melee, you know, maybe walk around these people to get to your spot. Or if you know curses are about to come out, you know, drop your hell and your caltrops, and after the next curses come out, then go back into your place.
Alright, let's get a bullet.
Alright. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Stack. Block.
A curses. Tank is dirty. B curses are out.
Got it? I'm dirty.
Yeah, I got him.
I'm tagging.
A curses again. Tank is dirty.
Got a catch on me. Ah,
Got him.
both healers are down.
I got him back. I think. Oh no, I don't.
You ready for shield phase?
This asshole.
Line of sight. Line
sight.
of sight.
Into shield phase.
Oh man, my fucking shit glitched.
Oh, I can't.
Behind.
I'll try. A curses are out. Tank is clean.
Up.
Good thing I clean already took the pad.
Got no pads.
Nope.
Don't have a pad. Gonna die.
Okay. B side curses. Tank is dirty.
Alright, I'll take him. You just go get res. Need someone to get me up.
Yep. I'm right next to the boss.
A side curses. Tank is clean.
I'm gonna get Yago if I like that.
Thank you.
B side curse. Line of sight. A side curses. Tank is dirty.
Jig is
I
dead.
gotta pull him. The tank is down.
He's up.
B side curses. Tank is clean.
Healer is dirty.
Tank is dirty. Take him.
You
got him?
I'm trying to. You don't want to listen to my puncture.
Ah.
Okay, I got him now.
Sorry, Rev.
Okay. I'll just stay. Go cleanse. Yago, go cleanse. I know you ran on me. Just go cleanse.
I'm gonna die
It's
right
A
now,
or B?
TC.
A.
That was an A.
Okay.
Now it's B.
B's just came out.
Tank is dirty.
Someone res me. I'm right behind the melee.
Get ready for shield phase.
I'm down.
No.
Pillars.
Line of sight. Need you calling out those pillars, Jiggy. I need the off tank calling out the pillars.
Jiggy, when you take them from me, do you just puncture them once? Or are you puncturing them?
It's just I have a screaming child right now. My girlfriend decided to just walk out just now. So I'm doing my best of call outs that I can.
Okay. I'll call out pillars. Now that you let me know, I'll watch the pillars, man. Don't worry.
You got it, Jeff? Or do you want me to do it?
You don't hear the screaming child, and then all of a sudden it just goes away.
If you want to, when you take him, just puncture him once to get his attention. I could cleanse and come back before you should have to puncture him again. Because I think I don't know if you are, if you're puncturing him a second time, it's taking him a while.
No, I'm only token him one.
Oh, that's because he's like not wanting to pay attention to my poke. Oh, we're good. Ready?
What was going on? What was going on with the pad? And people were saying there was no pad.
Yeah.
There was
there
some
wasn't
double
that on the
cleansing
A
going
side.
on. There was one time.
Yeah, one of
I
the
was on this side
tactics.
to cleanse, and when he came
Watch where
back,
you're
he ran
standing,
over the
guys.
top of me.
Watch your standing, guys. If you curse people, then they're gonna go down because that means there's more than 3. 4, that means one person's gonna die.
Yeah, there's a short way that involves running through all the people, and there's a long way that involves running this giant circle around the room.
If
The
you're gonna
giant circle
run
around the
through
room
people,
is safe.
yeah, that's the best way. Move straight away and move around people. If you're gonna move through anyone, make sure it's after the animation's done.
Yeah, that's what I was
All
trying
right.
to do, was go around the outside of the perimeter.
Cause y'all have plenty of time. Cause I'm saying tank dirty. I sit there, I wait till Jiggy punctures, and I make sure that he has the aggro, and then I turn around and I grab the pad. Like you don't have, you have time. You have plenty of time to get
Wait
there.
for this D-pad to come up and then pull.
Alright, let's get doing that.
There we go.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
We're hard.
Stack.
Block.
Block.
Yay! A side curses. Tank is clean.
Healer's dirty. Healer's clean.
Warhorn. B side curses. Tank is clean.
Healer's dirty.
Dago, if you're gonna call out anything, you need to call out which pad you're using.
Okay. Using B2.
Curse in the middle.
A side curses. Tank is dirty.
Okay.
We got 4 out. The next one will be line of sight.
Got a cat on me.
Might be.
Line of sight.
Keep
Yeah.
DPS through the pillar.
Then shield phase after line of sight.
Warhorn.
Watch where you're stacking, guys.
Oh no, never mind. I'm sure, bro.
Sorry about that. So that's A curse, yeah?
A curses.
Warhorn.
Healer's dirty.
Tanks curse.
Going on A3.
I nearly took that then.
Healer A2. I'm coming in.
B
back
side
to back.
curses.
Healer's dirty.
Tank is clean.
Going on B2. Oh, never mind. Don't have a pad.
I don't either.
A side curses.
Oh, never
Tank
mind.
is clean.
Nowhere.
Healer's clean.
Oh, we got one.
Or horn.
Is that the second or wait? Is this the second one? Is yeah.
Yeah, this is the second line of sight.
Line of sight.
Pillars.
A side curses. Tank
Healer's
is dirty.
dirty. A3.
Got him. B side curses. Got him.
Yeah, I got him. A side curses. Tank is clean.
Warhorn.
B side curses. Tank is
Healer's
clean.
dirty.
One more and it'll be line of sight.
Get a pad.
After line of sight.
Healer's clean.
Line of sight. And then
Get
shield
ready
phase.
for shield after this. Shield phase, big ulti dump. Give him everything you got.
A curses or
Nice. Hey, curses, yeah.
okay. Okay. Don't have a pad.
Tank is clean.
That B side now?
Yeah, that was a B.
I don't
B
have
just
any
came
pads,
out.
so Warhorn.
A side curses again. Tank is dirty.
A3 healers.
Right next to you, Hitman. Oh, never mind. Thank you.
Next one is line of sight.
Warren.
A side curses. Tank is dirty.
Jig is dead.
A3. Healers going to A3.
Next one's gonna be line of sight.
B side curses. Tank is
Healer's
clean.
dirty. Healer's dirty. Going on B3.
Don't worry about line of
Just
sight,
stay and
Ryan.
kill him. Stay and kill him. Don't line of sight. Just stay and kill him.
Okay.
I didn't realize my mic was off. I was calling out execute boss too. Like execute boss, why's nobody listening?
Oh.
I'm looking for our car stuff, guys. If anybody guys need.
I got that Moon Dancer Sharpen Maul.
Oh, B.
I got that Moon Dancer infused lightning staff. What?
Oh.
You what? You legit just got a Moon Dancer infused lightning stuff?
I did.
Nice.
Oh, what an asshole.
OP.
Nice. That makes a whole run worth it right there.
Sarcastic.
That's pretty hard to get, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A Moon Dancer lightning? Or just an
Infused?
To get an infused to drop is nearly impossible. They used to drop like candy when sharpened was BIS, and now that infused is best in slot, sharpened drops
pulling.
all the time.
No, that. You can't give us this stuff like that, easy.
I'll grab the whatever, the Savage.
Warhorn?
Jeff, have they figured out if there's like a cap to the amount of asylum staffs that can be efficiently run, or does it not matter?
I heard nothing.
You should be stacking everything else on the Dreadstalker back here. On the range.
I just asked if they ever figured out if there was like a cap to the amount of asylum staffs you can have in a run.
No. It's just a proc, man. It just guarantees you a damage proc. Is all it really does. See, bash. Got a bash.
That's the flesh render, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was bashing them. Again, if you get everything, I'll grab the Savage.
Alright.
Try to stack everything on the Sun Eater.
400.
Just so we're clear, the kill order is always the Dreadstalker before any of that other shit you have to attack.
Yeah, Dreadstalker first. I'll try to get the Savage close, and y'all just line up your AoEs.
Well, Sun Eater's first, I guess, but we all know that.
Sun Eater, Stalker, Savage, Crash.
Yes. Yep. The
Uh-huh.
other two really don't matter. But, the Sun Eater and then the Dreadstalker is the phases where there's a Sun Eater and a Shaman, and then the Sun Eater Shaman. Makes sense. Start making your way back towards the other side, towards the Flesh Render here. Flesh Render's on the spot where the Sun Eater's going to spawn.
I have 100% of it.
Running before it throws it. Good job. Dead before it threw its fucking knee. Very nice. Red Stalker?
I'll grab the cave if you grab the guys that come out the door. Oh wow, what the fuck was that bleed? Watch out, I can't get my bash.
And I'm about to DC.
Res THC. Oh, somebody's got res. Alright.
Should be good. Did I get you, TC?
Yeah.
Tell me that word.
Oh, Jiggy's DC'd.
Yeah.
He's just standing there getting fucking raped by that Flesh Render.
Yeah, I DC'd.
This is about to be fun.
Sun Eater on the back end of the room.
Sun Eater in the back, yeah.
Shaman stacked on top of it. Oh, we don't want the Flesh Render though. Oh god.
Grab that Savage, please.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I'm about to
There's
die.
only one tank right now. There's only one
I'm
tank.
about to die.
Another I'm not. I'm here. I've been here.
Sun Eater right here on the hill. Is that where we're standing?
There's another Sun Eater right now.
I'm bringing them in. Just build ulti right here. You don't have to.
That pole used to seem so hard. I don't know why that seemed so hard before.
What?
Like
What
back
seemed
when
so
the shit
hard?
first came out, like that pole seemed so hard. Like, and it took us. Shit, it took the group I was with like a month to beat that pole.
That and I haven't even played this game in I don't know how long.
Right. Like, but now that pole seems relatively easy.
I scrubbed out a couple times. It would have been easier, but
Right here, I know you guys are gonna instinctively want to put all 4 stam together, but I think that's a really bad idea, and it's gonna give us really uneven burn.
We're all
matter. It doesn't really
we're all
matter.
gonna split up anyway.
The conversions, they'll be split, but
Are we doing originals or no originals?
no originals.
No original. We're gonna be stacking on either side. Boss is gonna be both the center, and then who's tanking which boss? Okay. So THA you can take the shy. Or
Okay.
through the banner. Jiggy take Inlay over to the waterfall. On conversions we're gonna move in clockwise. On floor switch you're gonna be moving counterclockwise. Only the tanks are gonna be moving.
was a bear.
Clockwise conversion, counterclockwise, or
Everyone's doing originals or only tanks?
Only
Only
tanks.
tanks.
Okay.
So
I
if
usually
Mary tanks on skin right, and Yago tank on shy. Elon puts shy.
Alright, so what percentage do me and THC swap at?
What? Wrong fight. I don't know what you're thinking about. It's after prayer phase, or when they go to prayer phase and our color disappears, we'll just swap. We should just walk across the room. That's all we have to do.
Oh, I know about
So
that.
can I just clarify something with the other healer really quickly? He's always
Yeah.
gonna heal waterfall side, and I'm always gonna heal banner side no matter what, right? Is that how you heal it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Well, I don't want to make it complicated, but never mind. Yeah, just do it like that. Never mind, just do it like that.
So I'm only healing Vashai's side.
Yeah, you should heal the same boss group. I mean,
Right.
Ideally,
Right.
if you guys communicate, like, if you guys are on opposite sides, someone say, hey, I'm on Vashai, you're on Skin Rye, heal your own side.
Just for the
Or when
purges.
you rotate,
Yeah.
hey, healer converting, healer staying, and that way you could heal your own side. But if you all want to make it easy, simple, just heal
Yeah.
the same size always.
That's how
One
I've
of you
always done
heal
it.
the yellow boss always, and the other one heal the blue boss always.
That method's a lot more effective if you do.
Yeah, it is. It keeps the mic clear too.
When you do originals, you always go back to the original place. It's easier, but this way, you could both be on the same team.
Don't get too close, but still, if you're on the opposite side of the room, still try to keep up combat prayer. No one should take too much damage here. Except for from ads.
Ozzy, me, Rev, and who's the other staff? Kaz?
I am. Yep.
We're on the right to begin. We'll be starting off attacking skin, right? When the colors are given. Everyone stack up where I am. Stack up on the other side.
Who you? I thought I was holding skin right.
You get Vashai first to get your color, and then we're gonna switch. You range taunt once.
Yeah,
Once
that's
we
what
get
I
our
was talking about.
colors,
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with swapping.
now, as soon as we get our colors, we switch. You'll see them start. You see the little animation. You throw a range taunt, and then you back off to your side.
We good?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Stack up. When you're ready.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
We're on.
If you go, I'll keep drop them now.
Bash.
You got your ad over here. You're chaining your own ad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jigger, you gotta get your ad, not the blue ad, bro. It's all good.
Conversions.
Oh.
Stop.
Stay. We should just wipe.
Were we wiping? Or...
Yeah, we should just wipe. That was kind of sloppy.
Alright, so to be clear, which ad am I supposed to be chaining? Because clearly I guess I changed
The white ad.
Okay.
The white.
So you'll always be chaining the ad of the same color.
Yeah, see, I've never chained my own ads before. Every time I've always gotten here, I've always had a DK, so this is something I don't know.
Still know that you can only pack the
opposite color.
I thought y'all burned the shit out of our ad, and then I looked over and he had chained it in. I was like, oh. I swear I thought y'all killed it that fast. I was like, damn. Holding in 3, 2, 1.
We're on.
Try to stay behind the boss. Like directly behind him.
I need a bash.
Purge. Behind boss, guys. Behind boss. Here converting. Oh.
Thank you,
Some
Dragon.
people didn't move.
Warhorn. Yeah, red dragon, you're the wrong color.
Just wipe, don't waste time, guys.
Rotate.
We'll end up way behind. Five dash all at once is too much.
Guys, when conversions come, you've got to move. You've got to move and you've got to move clockwise. So when you get the color on your feet, move straight away clockwise.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Make sure your color changes before you join the other group, because that's what happened. He converted, ran right into us while he was still black before he converted into the proper color.
No. While you're converting, there is a timeout.
No, someone didn't move. It was someone didn't move fast enough.
Someone on their team didn't move at all, is what happened.
Yeah, it was two of the DPSs.
While you're converting, you can't kill the other group. you have a complete pause on. You could run into the other group while you're converting and not kill anybody.
Yeah, at that point you don't have any color. You have no color.
So you say, what do I have to look out for that?
There's
The
a
converting
boss has
set
an-
clockwise.
And it'll say conversion imminent.
Do you have your combat cues on?
Yeah.
Always on,
conversion imminent.
or
It'll pop up on your screen, or the boss will do an animation where he'll like throw his hand in the air, and he'll throw out orbs at you.
You'll have a circle around your feet.
Okay. And then you
So
say
you'll have-
clockwise. You
I'll
rotate
try-
around clockwise.
Yeah, clockwise. I'll try to call it on time. If you're not sure if you're converted, like just take a step away from the group. Like you could keep DPS and just take a step away. If you don't see the circle under your feet, just go right back to DPSing. If sometimes it's glitchy, I don't know if it still does it or not, but if you don't see a color on your head for any reason, stand away from the group and ask somebody. Be like, hey, what's THC's color? Because if I can't see mine, someone else might be able to see my color.
Okay.
That's good for me.
Any questions before we go? Anything?
Nope.
No? Okay. Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
don't have war horn.
Boss?
Bash, 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 bash.
Come on, god damn it.
You got my ad?
Bash.
You got mine? You gotta give a shy. You keep getting the wrong boss.
Conversions?
Conversions. And it's clockwise, guys.
Just wipe.
Yeah, he walked right into when I was trying to fucking do the taunt.
The thing is, they'll freeze. Like you have plenty of time before they start moving. Like when you see them freeze, like when they start to do the animation, go ahead and interfire the opposite ad. That way, as soon as they come out of animation, they'll already be aggro to you.
Okay.
Why is it so hard to die?
Right when you actually want to die?
I know.
Oh, my gear's broken already.
Gotta put that impen back on, bro. And then, as far as starting position, guys, see this right side candle? How there's a gap between the two candles?
Mm-hmm.
Right side starting position is right here behind this candle. Left side starting position is right here behind this candle.
Mm.
That way the stem can still hit. Before we were a little too far spread out and the stem weren't able to get any melee in.
In position.
Is everybody ready?
There's two people standing off in the back.
Yeah.
Ready. Guys, when we wipe, just go in position so we won't wipe again. But
I'm pulling in 3, 2, 1.
War horn.
Taunt your boss.
What the fuck? Why is he not coming? There he goes. Bash. Bash.
Here is Sade. Here is Sade.
Converted. I didn't think we were calling that out.
just Yago, you just heal the same boss.
Get behind the boss.
Okay.
Stay. Tank originals.
Thanks, didn't get that original. Thanks, originals are wrong.
I need a tank. I need a bash.
You're on the wrong boss, Jiggy.
Oh.
You gotta go back to waterfall. It's original positions, right?
Versions? Just wipe it up.
So when he calls originals, Jiggy, you gotta get back to the other side. You guys are both on the same side. You've got opposite colors.
When he calls originals, you need to go to
Shy, right?
opposite box to which one you tag in. So you get the color, and then you go and pull your boss. You need the opposite color to the boss you tag in.
Yeah, like Jiggy, see y'all were over here, you went to prayer, you were here, whatever, you keep puncture on them while he's in prayer so they do damage. As soon as I got tank originals, you run across, you get your color, and then you come, before you leave, since that's your boss, you could taunt him. You don't ever have to taunt my boss again. You just run over there to get the color. And then as soon as you got the color, you come back to your original position to the waterfall. And then you just wait here for your boss, and your boss should walk straight to you. Because I shouldn't have to puncture him for any reason.
No, that makes a lot more sense.
Just look for the waterfall.
That time you ended up with the yellow head, so if you would have went to the waterfall, it would have been even worse.
Yeah, I would have destroyed y'all.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Like the easiest thing to do.
That made it a lot more sense.
Like the easiest thing to do when he goes to prayer, if it's stay, you come here, puncture him once so they could keep damage and so you could keep aggro on them, and then just like chill right around here. That way, as soon as it's original, will cross, and then that's it. Or like if you rotate, same thing. Rotate the room, puncture him once, and then wait to swap sides. But you should never have to. The only time you ever taunt Vashai is at the very beginning. There should be no reason you should ever have to taunt him again.
Stack up. Goodbye. I think
Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Warhorn. Taunt your boss.
Oh no, okay, I'm on the wrong side.
Oh.
You're on the wrong side.
Yeah, I realized that when we started. That's my fault.
Yeah, try not to do that. Like, that'd be swell.
Yeah, that's my bad. My bad, guys.
Oh, excuse me.
Like, this is one of those fights where, like, it separates casual players from, like, guys that want to play this game. Like, you're not... If you want to just be a casual player, like, this is not the fight for you.
Man, I promise you guys, once y'all understand the mechanics and what you're supposed to do, as long as your damage is there, this is an easy fight. It is easy. You don't take almost any damage. Like, it's super easy. Like, all it is paying attention to when you convert, pay attention to your colors, stay on top of the bashes, and that's it.
Yeah, it's mostly about mechanics.
Because if y'all die too much, the DPS is going to be low.
Body behind this candle.
And it's really hard to chain 3-4 ads.
See
4
where
ads
the candle
against
is?
roll.
We should all be looking directly at the candle. Straight across the room at the candle.
Once the bosses come in, if y'all need to be right on your boss's ass, just to make sure you.
Jiggy, can you tank the boss right here, where we are right now? It's easier for the DPS to stand behind him.
Okay.
Because they were a bit too close.
At the beginning, just to make it easy, the bosses have no cleave, and he's not gonna drop a negate. So what you do, you taunt, wait till he's in position, and then you could turn him towards your group. That way, everybody will be in the boss's face. Everybody will get the correct color. Because he shouldn't drop anything. These bosses have no cleave. There's no reason anyone else should take any damage.
I can tank this toss.
That's what I do. I taunt. I wait till he's in the position I want him, and then I'll turn him. And usually when you turn him, you could turn, and then you could aggro your boss. So that's all I do is in a rage, gets to a spot, turn him. As soon as he starts the animation, I taunt him. You don't have to wait for your color if you know the animation. You see when they freeze, right? And then they go to like almost shoot. It looks almost like a solar flare kind of thing. That's the animation. As soon as you see him freeze to start doing that, go ahead and taunt Skin Rye.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Or horn.
Dash.
Lost the ad.
Conversion.
You're converting. You're converted.
Dash.
Stayed.
Oh.
You don't need to call it though, because you just heal your side.
Prayer phase. Stay. Get your reses. Focus add over here on the yellow side. Tank originals.
Dash.
Oh.
You're on the wrong side, G.
Jiggy, you gotta get to that waterfall. Like, now. Just
Like
run to
the-
the waterfall.
Conversions.
I think I got converted. And I'm on the wrong side.
What boss are you healing?
Hmm?
Stay.
What's that, Mary?
Never mind.
Focus this ad down. Tank originals.
We have
Dash.
Jig is dead. Need a bash? Oh.
Just wipe it.
Jiggy had the wrong color too.
Yeah.
Jiggy, when this happens, you need to run straight to the original. You need to get it right color.
Can somebody give him a full rundown? Like, I don't think he knows this method at all. I don't think he knows
THC
it.
side note, can you get a taunt on Vishai, like, quicker than what you are doing? Because that's like the third time he shield bashed me.
THC's not supposed to be doing anything.
Yeah.
Vishai doesn't
I
shield
taunted
bash.
Vishai.
Vishai doesn't have a stun. What are you talking about?
After prayer phase, Vishai's turning to me, shield bashing me, killing me, and then running over, and then doing, like, then they're
Vishai
doing
doesn't have a shield bash attack. What are you talking
He
about?
something shield bashing me then.
He has
That's
like,
what's
it's like
coming
it looks like a reverb bash. Yeah.
No, I'm talking like when I go to the death
No,
recap,
no.
it literally says shield bash. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not making this up.
Okay, look. This is what I'm gonna do. If say I'm you.
Okay, so basically, okay, so hold on, real quick. Okay, so this is the way that I've always done this. So maybe it's a different strat, and I'm not understanding this shit. Pretty much, the strat that I've always done is I stand right here, me and THC swap. Once when you call originals, I run to the other side of the room, wait for the explosion to happen. I come back to the other side.
You run.
No,
you run.
originals is after the explosion.
Okay, so the explosion happens. Okay, say I'm holding him right here. Okay. The explosion, the floor goes whatever colors. I run across, wait for the explosion to happen. Then I range taunt Vishai over here, and then I bring him back over here. That's the exact setup. That's the exact way that I've done it.
You need to get your color. You need to get your color. So you need
Okay,
to go.
look.
You need to go to skin light to get your color. Once you get your color, then you go and get your boss.
Cause so far we've been having to stay. So this is what happens. You taunt Vashai, he comes. They do the thing. You taunt your boss. They sit here, do damage, whatever, conversions. They go into prayer phase. Stay. You're gonna come over here. Taunt. You don't have to puncture them, but it'll keep damage up. Or you can range taunt them if you want. You can chill. You can do whatever you want. You can sit here and hit synergies. But whenever I say tank originals, taunt him before you walk off. You're gonna walk across. You don't have to walk up in the boss's face. You're gonna get your color, and the waterfall is over there. Your boss is way over there. So what you're gonna do is do this little. It would be a half circle over here, and then right back to where you held your boss. Opposite thing. If your prayer phase is over here,
maybe I worded it wrong. But
you're gonna puncture him. You're gonna puncture him. You're gonna walk across. You're gonna get your color, and then you're gonna wait for him right here, and he's gonna walk towards you. But you're always just looking for this waterfall.
Right. You're always gonna go to that waterfall.
I mean, we don't have to do original positions. I mean, there's lots of different strats. I mean,
no, we're doing this strat. This is the only fucking strat nowadays. Like, if we go back to the old strat, dude, the burn's so slow.
No, the original positions is a little slower. Like, how would I say it?
Tank originals is the fastest.
Yeah, but not everybody does original positions. Like waterfall and banner. Like, say he's here, he runs.
Are you talking full swap? Yeah. I've heard full swap, but that's even harder for the tank.
It's harder, but it's a shorter distance to travel and more damage. But I don't want to change shit up. But you understand what we're supposed to be doing, right, Jiggy? I don't know what happened last time. I don't know exactly what's happening, what's messing up.
You had the wrong color, taunted the wrong boss, ran to the wrong side of the room.
And then when I'm pulling my boss, everybody's all scattered. There's no reason to be scattered. There's no anything. You don't need to see your body. The best thing, if everybody could stand one body or in a small little group right behind the boss, is the easiest. Because I saw someone DPSing to the side. If the boss decides to, he'll turn to you and he'll drop a negate. So the easiest way, everybody right behind the boss, everybody doing DPS behind the boss, that's the easiest way for the healer to keep the best uptime on combat prayer if everybody's stacked. There's no reason anyone should move. If you see the conversion thing, you should be able to move a little bit.
Let's get another put in. Hold on. Go over mechanics, doesn't spend though.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Warhorn.
At that point, Jiggy, you want to be standing in our group. You want us to be in our stack.
Bash. Okay.
Behind boss, guys. Behind boss. You're converting. You're converted.
Stayed, I'm always healing the shy.
I thought you
we
were going
converted
to call it out. You're gonna be healing the same boss every time and so it's Mary.
Prayer.
Yes.
Rotate. Counterclockwise. Rotate. Rotate. Rotate.
Shit. You
Oh.
stay too slow, sorry.
Just wipe it. You should be able to tell if it's your same boss, you stay. If you see the opposite boss, you go to the opposite side.
Motherfucker. Dude, has anybody got any soul gems they can sell me?
I got some for you.
All that money and
I
you
have.
have no soul gem.
I wouldn't
I've-
sell.
And yes, as many as you have for sale. I'll pay you more than they're worth.
Like over here, it's easy. If you are holding the white boss, when they go to prayer, you don't have to run over here. If you see the opposite color or the same color, you just go over here, and it's like a short little half a circle. There should be no reason you can't cross that line in time. Like I saw a whole bunch of people run here, and even after I said opposite sides, y'all were just still going at it. If you have your numbers up and you have the wrong color, you do no damage. So, like you should be able to notice.
Got a question too. You said you specifically want us to rotate clockwise.
Clockwise during conversions, and then counterclockwise during praiser. So the three that get converted go clockwise this way, and then like say you're DPSing your boss right here. When they go to prayer, wait. You can wait right here. Wait till we call stay or same or whatever. Opposite. Yeah, it's counter. Cause you're DPSing your boss here, so the shortest distance across that line is that way.
Stack up, guys.
Yeah,
Same thing if I'm tanking my boss on the opposite side of this line, the shortest distance across that line is counterclockwise. That's the reason for it. Because if I'm taking the boss right there and y'all want to go counterclockwise, you have to run all the way a whole half circle instead of a quarter circle. That's the whole reason you go counter on conversions, on prayer phase. My bad.
Did you get the soul gems, Rev?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, Mayday.
No problem.
Everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
No heals.
Oh, you're good.
Conversion.
We're converting.
Iago, you do not need to call it out. Please.
Okay.
Rotate counterclockwise. Tank originals.
Good.
Ads. Yellow ads in the blue group, Jiggy.
Yeah, I know.
That was my fault. Oh no, never mind.
One.
Conversions.
Bash.
Get these revives.
Stay. Tank originals. Y'all should focus that ad.
And blue.
A yellow ad blue side. Another yellow ad blue side.
Pass.
You have your boss on the wrongs.
Jiggy's been dead. Like,
Oh.
the pole.
Yeah, I've gotten exploded 3 times as soon as I get up.
Probably meant you had the wrong color. Like, we need communication from you, Jiggy. I don't know if you're playing with your mic off or whatever, but if you're tanking, we need communication from you.
I was perfectly fine. I was going back to originals,
Whoa.
and someone pulled.
That was my fault.
Fucking Rev.
I rezzed up way too
Oh.
Can I blow anybody up? Is there anybody to blow up? No one's opposite color? Oh, there we go.
I got blown up by Rev.
Shouldn't have been standing on the door when I was trying to escape the room.
No, whenever he called originals, I was coming back to my side of the waterfall, and me and Matthew ran into each other, and then died. And then, as soon as I get res, someone is standing right next to me with the opposite color. I died.
But another thing, I saw you
I got-
tanking over here. I don't know if you thought this was a waterfall, or I don't know, but I saw you tanking over here.
This is the waterfall.
I pull Vashai over here because he's gonna drop 1 negate, and then I'm a dodge roll onto our side. So I'll drop 1 negate right here. So when we both start, I'm gonna start right here, but you should be over here.
Way the fuck over here.
The reason I start over here is because I don't want there to be negates. Because when he goes into prayer phase, if there's a negate on him, we're gonna get no damage. So I try to start the first negate right here. That way I could you know, space him out to where he'll be clear during prayer phase.
It's stuck up.
Alright. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Don't have our horn.
Bash.
Conversion. Prayer phase. Conversions. Counterclockwise. Tank originals. Perfect.
Put up, guys. If it keeps going on, we'll do it.
Bash.
Bash please. Thank you.
Bash.
Stay. Focus ad. Focus your ad. He's almost dead. Tank originals. Someone's the wrong color on the light side. Be careful. Someone's on the wrong
I'm
color
down.
on our side.
I'm down. I'm down.
Go ahead and wipe. It's the tank that has the wrong color. We didn't make it back for original.
Yeah, you
Jiggy did.
I mean, I called it a little late, but you should know. Like, I was late on the call out, but you should still kind of know.
Is it just like a time thing? Like whenever I just
As soon as you know, as soon as your color's gone,
you get your color. Like right
your,
after
your color's
color
gonna
is
disappear. Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna see your head if you're tanking skin rice, so your head's gonna be blue. As soon as your color's gone, you're gonna feel the little rumble, the whatever, the explosion. Your color's gonna disappear, and you're gonna switch sides. But that's why I said usually I just puncture and then I'll step away from the group. That way you could see your color.
Okay.
But you should see everybody's color when everybody's color disappears. So as soon as you see
everybody get into position, please.
Let's go.
The
We all
damage
know
is
what
good.
we're doing. We're not talking in between pulls anymore. Guys, your
we
whole
got enough
team,
vaccinations now.
your guys' whole left side team is stacked up in the wrong spot. I told you guys earlier, it's right behind the candle. Right where I'm standing.
And then you're like moving.
That's your guys' spot.
At the beginning,
This
you're
is our
moving
spot.
fucking Vashai way back here. I don't know why.
Right.
It doesn't really matter, but
Jiggy,
what,
all you're
what we're
doing,
trying to do is
you're
like
gonna
have
pull
them
them,
standing
and
side
you're
by
gonna-
side right here.
Yeah. You're gonna come stand in our group.
Like
See where all of us
literally, like
are
literally,
standing?
when you taunt, you could stand by our group, and then when he's right here in the center, then you rotate to your group. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna pull him over here. When he's in the center, I'm gonna rotate, and then we're gonna like separate them where they're like back to back. They're gonna be literally like right here in between the two groups.
Alright, let's pull.
Let's go.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Or horn.
Bash.
Bash.
Virgins.
Convert. Swap sides. Tank originals.
Bash.
Yellow ad, blue side.
Virgins.
Yellow ad, blue side. Put a yellow ad, blue side still.
Do you grab this yellow bed, please?
I know. I'm trying to get it. It's a lot more difficult than y'all think.
Stay. Focus down that ad. Everybody focus this ad. Tank originals.
It's still on leave. Ah,
Bash.
Sorry, Matt, can't get you there.
Swipe.
The DKs are on your side, right? Yeah, I don't need vigor in here if y'all want to throw on chains. Just saying.
Anyone need repair kits?
I mean, if you're giving them away, I'll take some.
Well, you're the tank.
Brad, you need to repair real quick. If one person's going to repair, everybody go repair.
Yeah,
No, I'm saying I got some repairs to give away that would save us some time.
Well, someone's leaving. They said a minute. Give them a minute. I don't know.
Well, everyone go repair now.
Yeah, all you need is a minute. Everybody go repair.
So what's killing everybody? Or what happened?
That time it seemed like we're not getting back to the boss. Guys, ranged DPS here aren't ranged. Stam DPS here, you guys should be standing right on the boss's ass. I'm getting the bash on the yellow side every time, and we got 2 stam on my side.
And one thing on if you're on the white boss, as soon as the ads spawn, like you could hear it, or I don't know, your controller rumbles a little bit, but you'll see the light pops up or whatever. As soon as the ad spawns, he will instantly go into a beam after that. So if you could see if you know the ads are spawning, you see him spawn, get ready for the bash, because the faster he could chain his ad in, the less hectic it is.
I'm trying to get the bash as fast as I can for him so he can get the fucking the ad in, dude. But like, if I'm not on that side, I can't do it. So it seems like when I'm not on his side, he's having a hard time getting his ad in. When I'm over there on the first pole, he's getting his ad in perfectly every time.
Okay. It took me a little while to get my ads in.
Like I've been converting every first conversion, so like then I'll be on the other side, and then it seems like he's having a hard time getting that second ad in. I told him I'd teach him the spawn points, and I wish I could, but there's just no way I can run around. Like we should have went to Gag's house before we started, and I could have shown him where all the spawn points were. Like he wasn't on.
Everybody stock up.
We're missing one person still.
I need like 30 more seconds.
Everybody's here.
Build LT?
Why? I was trying to walk out. Rip repair kits?
I guess.
I mean, if there's something that I'm doing that's messing y'all up, just let me know. I mean, I could try to change around whatever I'm doing.
No, your side's been pretty solid.
No one's been getting smacked by the shield anymore, right?
You just went to something as well.
Oh shit, Lord, that looks pretty dope. That costume and that hat.
Everybody bag Jiggy.
What are you doing?
Why?
Rev, come on, dude.
Because somebody was standing like right next to that dude.
Rev?
Yeah, it's Rev. He's like AFKing after rezzing.
Just gonna build my own team.
No, I'm just gonna stay dead until someone says push your lead.
Then I'm definitely dead.
That totally was not me.
Oh yeah?
Are you sure?
Hopefully everybody gets back this time. Oh no, that was
safe now.
Was totally me. That was totally me. I'm actually at my controller. Back.
Stack up.
Here's Jiggy.
Banker.
Everybody ready? Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Horn.
And we're done.
Oh,
that was cute. Jiggy got the wrong head.
Yeah. Jiggy's not getting back into the group. Jiggy, you gotta get into our group, man.
Like literally, you just have to step out to taunt the other boss and then
Step
get back
out,
in.
taunt, and then get into the group.
Let's stack up.
I'm pulling in 3, 2, 1. Warhorn.
Got it.
Conversion.
Bash.
Cobra, you've got a dark head.
No, it's Lord, it's not me.
Convert. Counterclockwise. Counterclockwise.
You've got a dark head, Cobra.
Nope. Jig is down.
Tank originals.
Yeah, Jig has got the wrong color.
Wipe.
Rev cannot kill Jiggy right now. I think he DC'd. I think this is actually kind of entertaining.
Shh. He low key fucking turned off his PlayStation to avoid the exposure.
I couldn't kill that guy no matter how.
Something like.
Oh.
But we also shouldn't be screwing up conversions, guys.
Well, no, Jiggy just got the wrong head color because he missed originals because he was dead.
Well, no, I mean, besides that, I got killed by somebody running into the group. Like, not.
Well, that's because the color, if somebody's
right
dead
back.
at color change.
Yeah, you had the wrong color head, Cobra.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was because
No,
that was probably.
Cobra,
I
was raising you. I saw you on the floor. It was probably not your fault. It was probably because of Jiggy.
It's because the
Except
one
I
person
was a
dead
yellow head,
caused
though.
a random color change.
But I was still a yellow head.
He wasn't. He was
I res in the middle of a bunch of yellow, dude. Like, I was yellow, and I didn't blow anybody up.
It doesn't matter.
What the fuck helmet you got on? The fuck is that? With that weak ass not glowing shield.
Oh shit.
Only certain traits glow, right?
Infused, which is what he should have. Glows.
Infused doesn't
Certain
glow.
weapons, my mace is infused and it doesn't glow, but my axe is infused. Oh no, it doesn't glow either. Yeah, I guess the axe
One of
don't
my
glow.
infused swords glows, and the other one doesn't glow.
That's some whole
Alright.
ass
I'm back.
shit.
Alright, let's do this. Let's pull.
Alright, let's
Looking
go.
at-
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
If it doesn't work this time, can we replace somebody?
Bash, please. Thank you.
Got it.
Conversions. Stay. Tank originals.
Pulling.
Conversions. He moves right back in. There's lasers.
Is this ad turned down?
Rotate. Tank originals.
Or blue ad, yellow side. No yellow ads on yellow side. Versions.
Can I get some both?
This isn't gonna work if we can't get our ads to our side, guys.
Rotate.
Wipe or
Bash.
Right. How can an orb move in the same direction that you're running knock you backwards?
What are you talking about?
One of those blue orbs was moving in the same direction as me in the back, knock me backwards.
I don't know. That's kind of weird. I never seen that.
Haven't stack up.
Rep just DC'd.
Yeah, he did.
If everyone wants to take a quick break, get a drink, I'll use the toilet or something.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Alright, yeah. Thank you. Sorry about that. Got the DC hammer there. I'm back. Is somebody else back?
Some people are taking a break to or drink something, or I don't know.
Okay. Well then I will also use the restroom and do what I need to do. We need a tank that's doing what he's supposed to do. I love Jiggy. Jiggy, are you in chat? Can you listen to my explanation real quick, Jiggy? Are you in chat? Can you hear me?
I think he might be taking a break. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's fucking not getting his chain. I don't know if he's too concerned with his boss. I think he's too concerned with his boss. His boss is not gonna hurt him. He needs to trust in his other people getting his bash. The boss is not gonna hurt him.
Okay, I'm back.
That's my lighter. They stole my lighter earlier. Oh, there it is.
Everyone crouch if you're back.
I'm just not sure if he knows that the ads are actually the priority, and like he could full on lose his fucking boss, and that wouldn't be a big deal. But if he doesn't chain his ads, that's a huge deal.
I'm trying to chain my ad, but he's like, I can't chain him. Like, I keep spamming the chain, and he's just not coming to.
Your ads don't see, like my ads, they stand still, so I have to chain. Your ads, you can enter fire them and they will walk to you. Like whenever there's more than two,
Well, then
when there's more than one,
if I can interfire him, then we shouldn't have a problem at all. Then
just don't interfire mine on accident. Just as long as you interfire. What I usually do, I would chain one and then I would interfire the other one, or interfire one and then chain the other one.
Yeah,
and
see,
the
I've been
one will
chaining
walk
this whole
towards you.
time. Yeah.
No, yeah, if you want to, because some people that CC them, that you'll have to wait like 5 seconds before you can chain them. So if they're immune,
I'm literally spamming chains and he's not coming to me. Like,
if they're immune, your ads you could interfere.
Our burn's on point. Just so you know, like 55 at fucking two ads.
Our burn is nice. Yeah, it's nice. Like as long as we get this other shit down, we should have no problem.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Skip lunar phase.
Maybe the pets are stunning the ads.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they get immune to pulling for a few seconds.
When the ads come out, don't purge, don't pulse your pets, and try and keep heavy attacking the boss so that your pets don't run into the ads.
Right.
My ad should be fine. It's just his. But like I said, if that makes it easier for you, just interfire if they can't.
Yeah,
if they won't come towards you.
I'm gonna try interfire and see what happens.
It's easy if you keep them, if they're both on the same bar. It's real nice.
Yeah, I got them both on the same bar.
Alright.
Stack up. Scared can help you.
Is everybody back from the restroom break?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Mm-hmm.
Pull in 3, 2, 1.
Bash.
Versions.
Rotate.
No, Rev.
Tank originals.
I'm totally over that shit.
Okay, he got the red color.
Bash. Yeah, that worked a whole lot fucking better with interfire.
Converting. Stay. Tank originals.
Bash.
Nice job on the outside. Version.
Bash.
Stay. Try to focus these ads if y'all can. Tank originals.
Bash.
Take badges.
Bash.
Rotate.
Shit, my bad.
Mm.
I backed up.
Wait for
Man, they were in XQ phase.
That went a lot better.
Yeah, real hectic with my ads at the end. Yeah, that was a lot better. The DPS is nice. I swear we could skip lunar phase if we get there.
So keep that in mind, guys. It's
Like 30 seconds to use the restroom over.
Rev, do you accept that? Like, inner fire is a whole lot better than my fucking chain?
I thought you knew that. I thought you've tanked
No,
this
I
boss
didn't
before.
I've
I
tanked
would have
yeah,
said
but
something.
I tanked
he
this
had a
before, but I've
DK
never
doing
had
it.
a... Yes, I always had a DK doing my chaining for me. I've never once had to fucking do this. I told this to, who is it, Rev? I told it to, I don't know if I told it to Matthew, but I've never once had to fucking chain my own ads. So this is something I've never fucking done before. So, like, when I was chaining, and Rev's just like, yeah, he's not chaining, like, motherfucker, I'm throwing 5 or 6 fucking chains, and he's not chaining. Like, there's nothing I can fucking do.
He was also
What do you want me to
they
do?
were stunned.
Like, he's sitting there, Jiggy's not chaining. Like, motherfucker, I have no more magicka because I'm chaining, and he's not fucking coming to me. What more do you want me to do?
That's a lie, because if they're
Chainable.
unchainable,
Free if it doesn't hit. Yeah. We'll run around and puncture all of them. But what do you want to do? Puncture everything.
Exposed. Don't tell me you got the wrong.
Yeah,
you better have your fucking chains, Mo. You better fucking have them, Mo.
Yeah, if they're unchainable, you shouldn't.
I spammed my fucking chain, and I ran out of magicka because the chain would not chain him. And then Rev's like,
now you
you're
know.
not getting your chain.
Inner fire.
Oh,
Do you feel scrubby enough yet?
Did inner fire work out pretty damn well this time? I think. Like Jesus
I wish I would have known that from the
worked out
beginning.
great. You're still gonna have to chain.
Saved us
Like
an hour.
you can't just drop chains. Like that last one,
I'm-
you were still had 2 yellow hats on the right side, so or on the blue side. So it was, you still have to chain. You're just gonna chain inner fire.
Now
chain.
hold on, wait. Now each time there's another ad that's added that I have to chain or
Yes.
aggro over to. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, that's something I did not know.
It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's why if you have shitty DPS after that, it's almost impossible to do.
Yeah, after 4, it's impossible.
Okay.
And then if we make it to the end, because we were pretty close, say your boss should die first. Everybody is gonna wait for their color to disappear. Go to my boss, and all the ads are gonna spawn, and you chain them away from the bosses.
Okay.
Just real quick. That's easy.
And we beat the shit out of the boss, right? While he's got the ads on him.
Yeah. Pulling in 3.
Stack up, guys. Stack up. Yago.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Bash.
Virgins.
Bash.
Warhorn.
It's on 1 negate. Yeah.
I'm not complaining.
Right? Like, I think it's glitched.
No negate, I haven't had a rotate.
Okay, convert. Convert, convert, convert. Tank originals. Conversions.
Conversion.
God, they don't get up yet.
Rotate, 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 rotate.
Oh.
Tank originals. I should like everybody should see that. Like I shouldn't have to call it.
I back up, Reb. I don't want to blow you up in case I'm the wrong color.
It's on the shot.
Bash.
Conversions.
Bash.
Get these ads down.
One of the ads is running away.
Focus these ads. Convert. Or rotate, rotate, rotate.
Oh.
Yeah, that was my fault. Bad call out. I called it on time though.
Bash.
Can you guys just get other res?
Dash.
Conversions.
Wipe or
Let's get reses.
Yeah, right now
Dash.
get reses. Rotate, convert, convert first, convert.
Wipe it up. Okay, no.
What happened that time?
I don't think it started dying. I don't know why.
I'm gonna try to do the call outs. I mean, you notice why I'm calling what I'm calling.
no Q.
I'm pretty sure everybody understands at this point.
Because that's a big thing.
Yeah.
Like you could literally do this whole trial without listening. Be able to see when you're converting. You should see when prayer phase is happening. You should see if you have to convert. Because I mean, I'll try my best, but if I might make a wrong call out, I might be slow or something. So everybody should know somewhat what the mechanics are, and that helps a lot. I mean, I'm still gonna try to make my call outs, but it will help if y'all understand why I'm calling out what I'm calling out.
For the prayer
Like
phase,
when I'm
just to
calling out
verify.
that there's a yellow ad inside the blue group, that means that the yellow ad is literally standing inside of our blue group. It's not that the yellow ad is by us, it's that it's right dead center of us and it needs to go like now.
I'm getting what is it called? Like CC'd or whatever you want to call, getting the bash like immediately, like when
it's instant. Yeah, that's what I said. It's instant. As soon as they spawn, it's instant.
Yeah.
And like say if you guys are on Jiggy's side, don't get used to Rev getting the bashes, cause he might convert. Don't get lazy. Don't be like, oh, Rev got the bashes, I'm okay, cause he gets converted, and then oh, no one got the bashes. Everybody needs to go for the badge.
The bashes were happening. They were happening quick.
All right.
Yeah, bashes aren't be much of an
My
issue.
thing is that like I do sometimes miss the colors, but that's just me being me.
And Jiggy, another way to avoid the ad being in our group, if you could get the ad closest to us first, because he's gonna be the one that's gonna probably dart straight towards the group. If you could get the closest ad first.
Now the ads, are they closest to you guys? Like I'm noticing, I think that the ads that I don't need are the ones closest to me.
They have
those you can take your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have what random locations?
Five random spawn locations.
Oh great, so that's fucking amazing. Okay.
But just always try to get the one that spawns closest. You'll see the white light before they actually spawn, and you could actually chain before their actual body shows up. So you could start smashing the button before you even see their body. Yeah, like pre-damage.
I understand that, but I don't know where the fucking spawn locations are.
No, but you'll see a bright white light. You'll see like a beam.
See a bright white. Yeah, there will be a bright white light for the white ones, and there will be a blue ball for the blue ones.
Alright. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
My horn.
How did you just...
Oop, I got them both.
Got it.
He's not coming.
You got the ad, not the boss.
That's the healer. Averting.
Alright, we should just wipe it. That's a bad start. Build ulti if you're still alive. Build ulti.
Alright.
And follow mechanics.
Yeah, healer was down for too long.
Convert.
Yeah,
rotate.
We're wiping.
Die.
Oh.
Oh, I thought we were wiping.
But thank you.
No, yeah, I was just saying
We
build
are.
ulti.
Yeah, just build ulti first.
If you're still alive, try to build ulti. That's it.
Don't be red.
Stack up. I remember guys well drop our feet in the beginning. Got him.
Check food. If you're running out.
Deli, you got any food? I just ran out.
Yeah, let me split a stack.
I don't need a stack, just like one or two.
Yeah, that's why I said let me split my stack.
Right. You would have paid for that shit too. Deadly's broke as fuck, and you got gold now.
Deadly's not broke as fuck. I know he's not.
No, he is. He is.
No, he's not. You'd be surprised, buddy. I know a lot more than you do.
What do you mean you know a lot more? I'm broke.
I heard you got a couple mil from the same person I got a couple mil from.
No, she didn't give me any gold.
That's not what she told me, bruh.
Yeah, she's just saying that. I was bitching her out, and I told her you said that she had like 7 mil left, and she was like, no, I gave him everything. I gave him everything. I was like, oh, whatever. I don't care. But I promise
You, some...
Oh, bro, I promise you. I have no reason to lie about having money or not.
Shows how young he is. Still
I would be like, I would have been like, hell yeah, I made that bitch give me money too. Shit, I would own up to it. I don't care. I don't play that much anyway. All right,
I think the key
pulling
here is
in
that
3,
Jiggy actually traded
2,
dick pics for
1.
it.
Whoa.
I got your ball still.
Yeah, I know. The lag was
It's over here.
Bash. Bash.
Got it.
Our yellow ad just ran away.
I got it.
Convert.
Agents.
Rotate. Rotate. Tank originals. Warhorn.
Agents.
Oh, I got caught in the gate.
That was nasty.
That was nasty.
Stay. I guess that's a white, whatever.
We're too far behind.
What happened that time?
Some people got stuck on the gate and couldn't. They couldn't convert.
People didn't make it out of food.
Another thing,
So
if
when,
the negates are on the outside, don't try to run around behind it.
Something. Stop talking over me, please. Get ready for each mechanic. So when you know that Scorpius is coming, take a look around so you know which way to go. If there's a negate in the way, make sure that you've got a path to run past it, either around it to the right or the left. I carry on.
Another thing is don't try to run all the way around in the gate way back here. If you guys are right here, we're literally right behind you, so you could literally go like in a straight. There's a negate right there, just like hug the negate. Everybody else that's on our side is gonna go around. They'll loop around you guys.
Everyone on skin right, make sure that you do have the wall for the reasons THA is saying. The skin right side, the Vishai side, they may have to go close to the center. So if the other side hugs the wall, it should be no problem.
Fully in 3, 2, 1.
Warhorn.
Bash.
Visions. A pro switch is coming up, so everybody watch where you are, so you know where to move.
Prayer phase. Stay. Tank originals. Did you taunt my boss? That was weird. I got him. It's alright.
Warhorn.
Visions?
Someone needs to get that bash on that skin right.
Get your reses.
I get to get up.
Focus that ad, then ad needs to die. Okay, rotate. Rotate. Tank originals.
Somebody got Aussie?
Nope.
I got him. I got him. Also, you're gonna have. Yeah, you're white. Stay with us. Stay right. Yellow ads are all on the blue stuff.
I got him.
Get bitch.
That was weird.
Bash.
Bash?
Bash.
Visions?
Bash.
Focus on these reses, guys.
Focus this ad. Oh, rotate. Rotate.
Bash. Bash. Fuck.
That's a wipe.
Too many deaths.
Not so much too many deaths, but too many people not focusing on the ad. The ad is way more important than the boss. I see everybody hitting the boss, especially Stam. Stam, you're pretty much never gonna hit the boss unless there's no ads out. Where the Stam should be while there's ads out, you should be hitting. All your single target is on the ad, and your AOE hits the boss until all the ads are dead. Unless we're at 4 ad phase, in which case the ads are going to get pulled away from us. But during 1, 2, and 3, the ad needs to go down before you guys do anything. If we were running with like a perfectly optimized group, it would be different, and we could do it a little differently, but we don't have the right people.
Alright. Everybody ready? Bowling in 3, 2, 1.
Warhorn. Bash.
Emergence. Rotate. Tank originals.
Okay, jump strike this.
Bash.
Visions?
I got the wrong fucking ball.
You taunted my balls?
Yeah, I said I did.
I wipe it up. Wipe it up and let's get back into it.
He wasn't gonna get his ad anyway. It was stunned by pets in the blue area.
No, his ad, he could range taunt it and it'll run towards him. It doesn't matter if he's CC'd or not.
The danger with that range taunt is a lot of times. Sorry about the baby guy. But a lot of times he's gonna hit the boss.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, that's what happened.
You know, just top target. You know, just top target and then.
Yeah, if you tap target him first, you'll never miss. It's a lot harder as the player. Like, you're gonna have to, like, hold your stick down, fucking face him, tap target him, hit your taunt, tap target the next one, hit your taunt. But you'll never miss that way.
Okay, stack up.
When everybody stack, I'll pull. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
Oh, okay, never mind. Warhorn. Okay, what happened there? He's not coming.
I can't even fire it away from Jiggy.
Visions?
Res Mayday.
I'm gonna negate.
Stay. Tank originals. Rotate. Tank originals. Hard.
Back.
Visions?
Rotate. Rotate.
Together, guys. Quickly.
Oh, G got the wrong color.
Yeah, this happens sometimes when people die. Someone was dead.
You're gonna have to.
Someone ran right to me. Someone literally ran right into me.
In that situation, you'll move to the other side of the line, and you'll hold them right there. All the blue heads will stay on our side of the line. Whoever just res needs to take that res so that I can res the next person. Yeah.
Look at that sexy ass stack.
That's gonna happen sometimes, Jiggy, no matter what we do. The idea there when that does happen is you'll just hold them right on the other side of the candle line, and you'll be on the opposite side of the candle line, and all the DPS for that side will be on our side of the candle line.
One thing you can do to try to avoid that, if someone's dead, someone might get the wrong color. So you should try to, like, kiss the fucking boss. Like, get all up in there.
Get all up in there.
Yeah, all up in there. And you'll have a better chance of not getting the wrong color. When everybody's stacked up, we'll pull.
Colors not yet.
No, we're still missing 2.
It's offline, but that's it.
I think he DC'd.
Getting way better at this method though, Jiggy. Don't get discouraged at all. You're getting way better.
That first pull we did after we told him about Inner Fire was the best one though.
Right.
That one was nice. I thought we had it.
Way better. Like.
I see some of you guys finishing a heavy attack. If I say convert, just convert. Just stop what you're doing. More than likely, when it's prayer phase, try to drop all your dots, and then whatever. That's about it. Because
I see a lot of people standing back off the boss too during that phase. Like when we're all right after prayer, when it goes to his side, we should all be standing right on the boss's ass.
Cause like what I'm seeing, like what I saw, say the white boss was here. I saw white DPS dropping dots and heavy attacking. You do almost no damage to the same color boss. That's what the point of the call out is. So if you have to go, don't wait to finish a heavy attack. Don't wait to drop a dot, cause it's not doing any damage to him. Save your magic, turn around and drop your dots from way over here. You know, as you're moving, drop your dots, boom, boom, whatever, and then you can start heavy attack, going into rotation or whatever, stand, magic, whatever you are. But if you need to rotate, you need to rotate because you're not doing any damage to that boss. So don't try to finish anything.
Rotate and your switch. Like.
The only thing I wouldn't turn around to hit the boss for is if we have to rotate and there's an ad still alive, then I would long range distance, whatever, finish the ad and then turn around and continue to your boss. But I mean, if that gets too complicated, then don't worry. Just don't worry about that.
Burn the fucking ad. Fuck that. That's not too complicated. The ad needs to die.
I just don't want to give people too much information. I don't know if I'm explaining it clear or not.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah.
But just remember, if you're the color, do not hit that boss. It's worthless.
I
mean, you do a little damage, but like if it's the same color boss, you're not doing any damage at all. Barely, like 100 and something.
Right, set up. Okay, no fine.
Pulling in 3.
Until the ads are dead, all damage is on the ads.
Pulling in 3, 2, down.
We're on.
Horn.
Visions.
Stay. Tank originals.
Missing our ad.
Yeah, I know, he's,
Someone bash that ad.
There he goes.
One person meeting.
Okay, where's this guys?
I think Midi was stuck on the negate.
Mayday's got a
Stay. Feel this blue ad.
Okay, now she can res.
Nice save.
That's in fast.
Bash, please. Bash. Thank you.
Visions?
We need all the yellow ads to the yellow side.
I'm pulling them and they're not moving.
I need heals. Ah. Rotate. Oh, I didn't see that. I was stuck in the gate.
Oh.
That was my fault.
I'm not your job to call it out. Everybody should know.
Yeah, kind of hectic with that white ad over here.
We're on like our 20th poll, dude. Everybody should know. Like, call-outs really shouldn't be necessary at this point.
Guys, stop wasting ults when there's no ads present. Like, I keep seeing meteors drop on single bosses and, like, not helpful.
Meteors, he negates meteors. So if you rather use a Destro, the Destro will be a lot better because, like, not so much on Skin Riot, but Vashai, if you place it, like, you know where he's gonna negate it and you know where I'm gonna move him next. So put him at like the edge of your Destro ult. That way, when I dodge roll out of the negate, he'll still be in the Destro ult. You know what I'm saying? It's just like little things like that. Little things like that will make stuff go a lot smoother. And like you said, yeah, ults for ads. I mean, if we can melt those ads, it's the faster y'all guys can go to just straight focusing bosses.
Alright, I'm back.
I definitely wouldn't use meteors on Vashai. That'd be a waste if you negate your meteor. I'll pull when everybody's stacked. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Conversions.
Yellow dresses.
I'm yellow, go ahead and res me.
Convert.
Lower to get to the other side.
Tank originals. Warhorn.
Bash. Warhorn.
Vision. My screen's going all through.
Try not to go around the negates. Stay in DPS. Tank originals.
Oh, we got the wrong color.
Get reses. Check your color and get reses.
Cause
Yago, you're a healer. You should never leave the center line.
Bash.
no, it's cause someone was dead.
I got 2 white ads over here.
Just wait.
I'm dead. I said I needed the bash like 6 times.
Oh,
and,
my bad.
No one bashed me.
Get your own bash, bro. Pro strats.
To be honest, no one was even near me for a bash.
My screen just went completely gray and I couldn't see anything.
It's really not a hard fight, guys.
Like,
what's causing us to wipe?
Yeah, y'all should ask questions. If y'all don't understand something, if you feel like you're doing something wrong, there's nothing wrong about it. Just ask a question and we'll explain it. And,
we need nobody to die. Is basically what's causing us to wipe.
If you see someone,
this fight is no deaths. Like if one person dies, it sets off the colors and it slows the DPS.
And if you see someone doing something wrong, just say something. I mean, don't be a dick about it, but I mean, be like, hey, Rev, fucking rotate or something, like I don't know, just
don't be a dick, but use the word fucking emphatically.
That's because Rev is my buddy. I could be a dick to Rev, yeah, I mean, it's we're helping each other out. I mean, we're not gonna get better if we don't figure out what we're doing wrong.
Like,
so if you see someone,
it's all about being aware of your own head color. Like, I mean, if you're white, you should not be running or standing near anybody that's blue. Like, that to me, like, seems like that's pretty common sense. And ultimately, that's what killed people. That whole, like, somebody was in the wrong position and it killed 4 people.
The thing that's going on is that people are missing the color switch, the conversions. I don't know if it's just the way it's supposed to, how I have my settings, but when I get converted, there's this little yellow AoE that pops under my feet. And it even says...
that's combat cues. If y'all don't know what combat cues are, please go into your options and turn your combat cues on.
Oh, we're not doing this right now. Really, we don't have to explain combat cues, do we?
Yeah.
I mean, it's at that point.
That yellow.
Hey, yellow. Gag didn't know about combat cues for like how many months? Oh, I guess y'all don't all know Gag. Y'all don't know Gag. And he was the leader in the guild. Alright. Stack. I'll pull whenever everyone's stacked, unless anyone has a question. No? Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1, and I got the first Warhorn.
Why is this not? There we go.
Oh.
They call me Jiggy.
I think I moved too early. It might have been my fault.
Why is it when people res, you guys leave the stack? Like, just stay in the stack and we can pull again.
Probably because they're trying to figure out which bar they're on.
Yeah, my shit's been glitching out. I have the same staff when I switch front and back, and I have to really pay attention to the skills at the bottom, make sure I'm not actually on the right staff.
That's what been a huge problem for me too, is me trying to make sure I'm on the bar for my inner fire.
I'd
Yeah,
stack
like it
up
says,
this
I have
one.
my Moon Dancer staff for front and back.
Alright. Whenever everybody's stacked, I'll pull.
We probably got a couple more probes, guys, for goalie. If we do actually get fast, I don't mind going longer if everybody else is good.
Yeah, I can stay as long as
I mean,
you
we
have
made good
me.
practice either way.
I don't care. I mean, I don't mind doing the progression with you guys. I mean, y'all got good damage. It's just the mechanics. And once we get the mechanics down, I don't doubt that we could skip lunar phase on the final boss. It's just mechanics. That's all it is. I mean, you guys got good damage. Just pay attention to what you're doing. Look at your color. If the person standing next to you is the wrong color, I mean, don't go crazy and be like, dark ski moved, or
give him a high five and shit.
start yelling. Just be like, hey, bro.
Ellen, stack up on the left, bro. Stack up.
Mayday.
Alright.
You need to come in.
Cool. Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Warhorn.
Stack.
Bash.
Bash.
Conversions. Rotate.
Dead.
Tank originals.
Bash.
Conversion. Stay in DPS.
Good shit, everyone.
Tank originals.
Reasons?
Rotate.
That shit right in the middle.
Crash, please.
You got the res?
Nope. Warhorn. Ah.
I got him.
You're good.
Bash.
Visions.
Bash.
I get some work. Super long magic though.
Let's try and get out.
Oh, watch out for that nigga.
I can't revive.
Rotate.
Yeah, I can't revive either.
Not sure
Guys,
why.
nobody's moving.
Oh my god.
Those negates were kind of shitty. That was my bad. I was trying to chain in my ad and he fucking turned around and threw a fucking negate.
I mean, it's fine. People could have just hugged the wall and moved. Like, nobody moved. I think people just kind of, like, spaced out.
I don't think you were paying attention because if you were on that side, you couldn't hug the wall because the negate was on the wall.
There was two
must have
negates
just
right on top of it. There was nowhere to go.
There was nowhere to go. You had to try to cross the. You had to try to cross the center of the negates. It was the only place that side had to go.
Back up.
No, it was bad negate. Bad negates.
Can I get,
That's
like,
all that was.
5 pots? I think I'll make more if you get. Don't mind going longer.
I'm gonna give this a last pull because I'm really hungry. Okay.
That's fine.
You play the game, motherfucker.
Stack up. Stack up.
I don't have spell power pots.
Someone want to give him
Kill
some
pool and
pots
we'll
for one more pull?
I'm going.
Pots for some pull for one pull? Nobody?
I can
Anybody?
make more.
Oh, it needs pots.
Yeah.
It needs
I
pots.
need 5. If we go past it, I can make more.
Who?
Don't know.
It's fine. No, I'd give him like
Hitman scoot behind the group.
10.
Oh, there you go.
He is away from the group.
Magic pots.
Yeah.
No,
I
try
don't got.
stats.
Yeah, they try that. That's fine.
Don't tell me you don't got good pots, bro. I don't want to hear that coming from you.
I don't know if I have any made.
Or the 2-1, I don't mind. Hopefully we can get past this and then I'll make more. I made like 100.
Where are all my potions at?
How many non-skins do we have in here?
I
Yeah,
don't
no.
have it yet.
They're only the buy stat though.
Yeah, that's fine.
No
Yeah.
crit. You got all that money and you make the cheap pots. You make the
Double
generic
double
brands.
enter light on the Templar, bro. On my
Oh,
sword.
generic. Oh, great value. Oh, great value ass pots. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Everybody gets. Oh, everybody be ready for
Did we get my phone up?
Stay. Tank original. Well,
Lag. I'm lagging. No one's moving. You guys hear me?
yeah, you're good.
Everybody stopped moving. Don't know if I'm dead or not.
You're dead.
Stay. Get your reses if you can.
Yeah, it should be a fight. Jonathan's easy.
Rotate.